Hi everyone, I just want to say that I am at the airport, so if you hear loud noises, that's why. All I want to start this video off with is I am going back to school. I am trying to finish my last year, and that's what I want to do. So I hope all the opinions and the beyond the wall judging and questions about why I am not staying with my mom. So I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going back to school and I'm going to try to finish this year out. So please stop the behind the door, closed door judging, and just accept what I'm going to do and hope it's the best decision I can make. She's a fighter and she'll finish this with her village there and my village at school. So we got this. Now let's get into this video. As you guys know, if you watched my last video, I surprised my mom. I flew from South Dakota to San Francisco because she was admitted on Tuesday the 29th of July to San Francisco, UCSF. Since March, I would say about March 9th, somewhere around there, she actually was admitted to the hospital. They didn't know what was wrong. A cyst burst, her white blood cells were all over the place. Then they just popped a lot of pills on her at 3 different hospitals before she made it to UCSF. And then they sent her home, didn't give her any diagnosis at all. She dealt with the pain. Honestly, she was dealing with pain since like Christmas time. Just not really herself. So that was a hard time in March, and like a lot of my teammates know, it was rough because they told her at one point it might be cancer, but then they just send you home. That's just scary. So now we're here. They diagnosed her with AML on Tuesday the 29th. I actually was just getting home from it, so then I was struggling to process it. I was wanting to go home right away. Sorry guys, there's like a person on the rooftop. This guy's here. I was wanting to go home right when she told me. Obviously it's not that easy, so I had 4 shifts for both my jobs to work morning and night, and I made sure to work those and let them know that I wouldn't be there for at least a week to 2 weeks and don't have me on the schedule. They're super understanding, so I love South Dakota. They're very good people compared to the jobs I've had in the past. But anyways, so you guys are probably want to know what's up with her. Let's get to that. Okay, so my mom was put on a 7-day chemo treatment for 24 hours, was never removed from it. She started that, I believe, on Saturday the 31st, and she just ended it this Saturday. I honestly, like the 10th, I would say. I don't know the dates. And so now she's on like day 12 of the chemo process. So basically, days 7 through 10 are supposed to be the hardest. She's like been working through it like a champ. She's had some bad moments, but not bad days, if that makes sense. That's what she's been saying. She's been having some migraine, or not migraines, but headaches from like ranging from like a 3 to 6. Today's a 6, the worst. The past 2 days, she's been dealing with swollen tongue and gums, and for the past like 5 days, her hands are bright red. Because when you get removed off chemo has to find a way out of your body. So most people, the doctor said, she doesn't remember, but now when I brought it up, she's like, oh yeah. But it comes out of patients' feet, which sucks because, you know, they'd have to walk. But for her, it's her hands, which sucks even worse because you use your hands for everything. I'm using my hands to hold a phone, and it hurts for her to do that. It hurts for her to touch her hair, to pull her pants down, to go to the bathroom, to shower, to eat. Like, so they give her a rubbing medicine for that. I forget what it's called, and Aquaphor. And now it's coming through her mouth, so everything tastes kind of like vomit or like just a weird taste, and so she can't really eat anything. She was able to eat bananas a couple days ago because it was the only thing that she could get a sweetness out of, and watermelon. And now she can't really eat anything, so she might get put on some shakes. So today is kind of hard because I leave tomorrow because I start classes. Try not to cry again. This is my third take on this freaking video, guys. But yeah, I leave tomorrow as I start classes on the 26th. I have a team meeting 25th. Only senior captain, so I'm trying to get my head back straight and get back there and just, you know, get ready. So, gosh, guys. This is supposed to be an updating video without any of this. So, yes, that's pretty much it. But yeah, she was diagnosed with AML. When she first got admitted, she was producing 74,000 white blood cells. A normal person produces 11 to 20,000, and she was producing 74. So when they kept sending her away, when her numbers were so high, like first time they sent her away, she's at like 50 and just not normal. But her cyst, when it burst beginning, just kind of clouded everything, you know. So she's fighting, and she hasn't lost her hair yet. She's losing strands at a time. When I brush it, I'm trying to braid it so it calms down. That's all I can say. Everyone knows she's a fighter. That's all they keep telling me, and that I am, and we'll get through this. So, also, if you guys bought a shirt or are interested, these are $20. It's Laura B. Mom Strong. I also want to thank you guys for donating so much for the bracelets. We raised over $1,000. Still haven't collected all the money from everyone. Those they ship in on the 21st, and me and Mitch will be sending those out a couple days after. So yeah, she cried tears of joy because when I posted it and her friend posted the shirts, and then another friend posted the bake sale, and she's so overwhelmed on how many people have been touched by her, you know, in her life, how many people she's affected, at least had a conversation with, that are willing to help in this situation. Because in this situation, like, she just got thrown into the hospital. She couldn't really tell her job, understood or whatever, but you have to do disability paperwork, and that takes a couple weeks to come in, and she's still independent even though she has her strong man next to her side. She still wants to pay for bills, she still wants to pay for all my stuff, and I just want to give her the opportunity to still be herself and be able to participate in people's lives. So some cash to help her pick out something and keep her entertained, whatever she wants. So thank you guys, and hopefully this video isn't too emotional. So that is pretty much it. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, as you can see, it's a different day. It's only the next day. I showered. Mom is actually getting her biopsy done right now as we speak. I guess most patients, their 7-day chemo process ends always on a Saturday, and so their biopsy is always on the Friday, and so that was Mom. But in her case, her doctor was like, hey, how about we just do the biopsy today? So that's what's going on, which is good, because if they get biopsies done on Friday, the biopsies always sit throughout the weekend until Monday to get done. So now she can maybe get some results tomorrow. So that's good news. Bad news. We were told today that most AML cases do not just have one round of chemo, and round meaning 7 consecutive days for 24 hours of chemo. That's how AML is most of the time. For AML, it's so aggressive that one round of chemo does not do the trick. So she was told, or we were told today, that she will be at least doing another round of chemo no matter how the biopsy comes back, because that's what usually happens. A lot of people have to do 3 rounds. So that was very hard to take, because I was so happy, which is kind of why I'm going back to school too. I mean, I have to go back either way, but I just know she wants to be home, and who wouldn't want to be? Like, when you're stuck in a hospital bed or a hospital building, you don't even remember what fresh air feels like, you know? Misses our dog, because there's no dogs. Illness can have certain amount of food. She just wants to feel better. But she's strong. She's gonna get through it. All I could tell her is, I mean, the faster they do these chemo treatments, the faster she'll get better, the faster we can do the stem cell transfusion. And I will talk about that in another video if you guys like. And the faster she'll be home and back and she'll be in remission. So, but she's already been here for almost a month. Next week will be a month. And if they start the other process of chemo, she'll be here for another 2 to 3 weeks. So that was hard to take. So thought I would update you guys why I found that out while I was editing this video. Thought I would throw that in there. So alright, now here's some random clips from yesterday. Thanks, guys. So that's it for this vlog. Yeah, so if you guys have more questions, if you'd like another video about